Hello, I'm Shakuntala Santharan in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. After nearly 40 years of delays, Iran has begun startup operations at its Bushehr nuclear plant. Iranian and Russian technicians have been placing uranium rods into the reactor core. The plant is Iran's first nuclear power station. Its startup will be monitored by the UN's nuclear watchdog. Western countries, particularly the US, remain suspicious that Iran is trying to build a nuclear weapon. Australia's 14 million voters have been casting ballots in a general election. A tight race is predicted between Prime Minister Julia Gillard, who leads the ruling Labour Party, and Tony Abbott, who heads a Liberal Party-led coalition. Gillard says her party's economic policies saw Australia through the global recession. But Abbott says the Labour Party squandered taxpayers' money on stimulus programs. The list of candidates for Haiti's presidential elections in November has been released. The Electoral Council approved 19 candidates, including 2 former prime ministers, but the highest profile contender, music star Wyclef Jean, failed to make the list. Sebastian Walker is in the capital, Port-au-Prince, and says there are signs of unrest.
And we're now hearing that out on the streets of Port-au-Prince, there is a heavy police presence. We've heard that in at least one area of the city, Wyclef Jean supporters are burning tyres, although the musician himself has been very quick to come out and give his reaction to the decision. While he says he doesn't agree with the decision that the Electoral Council has made, he does accept their decision, and he did mention that he does believe that the question of his residency is the thing that has caused the council to rule against him.
Donor countries have exceeded the target of an emergency appeal from the United Nations for flood victims in Pakistan. A UN database shows more than $490 million have been pledged. 8 million Pakistanis are in urgent need of food, clean water, shelter and medical supplies. And you can get more news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.